What's going on, everybody? That BS guy coming back at you. BS standing for bariatric surgery, and this is an early version of my journey series, to where I give you guys some updates and all of that fun stuff. I wanted to get this out earlier than later, because I'm going to be gone on a trip starting this afternoon, all the way until next Wednesday, and so I won't really be able to do much while I'm on the road. So, wanted to give it to you now. So let's get to the stats, shall we? The stats are looking promising. I'm not sad by the stats so far. I thought I would be a little bit slowing up, but I mean it's a little slower as far as the weight loss is concerned. But I'm still pretty pleased on the direction everything is going. So right now, here we go. So I had my pre-operation weight at the heaviest was 378 pounds. And I have been, I had done, pre-operation weight, diet stuff. And then when time of surgery came, I weighed at 363 pounds. I had my surgery on April 6, 2019 at Mi Doctor Hospital in Tijuana, Mexico, via the Service Mexico Bariatric Center. And if you are looking for a discount, if you're looking to do some kind of medical tourism, pay attention to the end of the video. I have a special thing in regard to that. With that being said, my current weight as of today, I had the duodenal switch surgery, by the way, the traditional BPD-DS. And as of today, my weight is 365 pounds flat. Well, it was a little bit lower, but point is 365 pounds. I honestly can't complain. It's a great feeling that it's still doing that 1 to 4 pounds fluctuation every single week. I haven't had a knock on wood, I haven't had that plateau just yet. And suffice it to say, I think it's a really strong frequency that I've been going on. Now, I will say that, I just recently joined some support groups on on Facebook, just to kind of see what all the hubbub was about. And it's really interesting to see what's going on there. I mean, like, a lot of people are kind of freaked out. They, some of them are asking questions like, why are you even asking that question? It's that's obviously not part of your diet plan. Like, what, why you even think that's okay at this point? And so I'm just kind of observing. Like, I've chimed in here and there, but I mean, for the most part, it's been really interesting to see the dynamic differences. Like, a really common theme I'm seeing is that it's only been like a week or two, and I haven't lost any weight since I had my surgery. And let me just tell you straight up, like, you have lots of swelling going on. Like, it's not uncommon, as far as what I've seen, that people actually gain weight because of all the swelling and stuff that's going on. And you retaining more water and things of that nature during that post-surgery phase. So if you're trying to weigh yourself like right after surgery, like, get that out of your head, man. Like, just coast it in, take it day by day, relax, and you're gonna have a much better and more positive experience than if you were trying to track yourself every day. I don't have a particular theme for this video because I didn't really plan on making one today. I just wanted to zip one out for you guys before I got on my flight this evening. But for what it's worth, I think it's important that I do mention a couple things. So, everybody kind of talks about the whole bathroom stuff, and I will be very clear. Like, if you don't eat a proper diet, like if you're going all fiber and all protein, you're gonna have some constipation issues. Like, it's gonna hurt. Like, physically, it's gonna hurt. And I know a lot of people out there. I'm just gonna be blunt with y'all. Who are bigger have some hemorrhoid issues out there, and let me tell you, that doesn't feel that good if you do. So just be mindful that when you have those issues, like, make sure you mix in some fat. Like, I know a lot of people on here kind of put the diet that I'm on, high protein, high fat, kind of more akin to a keto diet. But I mean, honestly, I eat when I'm hungry, but I don't eat that much. And when I do eat that much, I try and stay as far as I can away from carbohydrates. And that pains me because as a Mexican American, a lot of tortillas are in my life, up until this point. Now I'm just like, I look at tortilla, I'm like, I mean, cool, but it just doesn't taste good to me anymore. Like, it's really weird. I used to just pound tortillas. Now, corn tortillas, those still taste good to me, but the flour tortillas, don't get me wrong, I'll still eat them. I'll still eat them, but I mean, like, it just doesn't hit you the same. It kind of almost feels like wasted space. I don't know if it's a mental thing or not. Maybe my taste buds have changed, but I mean, I just don't have a lot of want for that. One thing I did try this last weekend, which was kind of interesting. Tempura sushi. It was good. I really, really liked it. And I'm not the biggest sushi guy ever, so now I can go get sushi with those people who are always about the sushi, like, and want to go eat sushi, and now I can, and I'm ecstatic. One other thing I want to take a note, like, this is an extra XL size shirt, and it's already, as things may be, pretty loose. Now, I will say that some people have been asking me for side-by-side pictures. About 3 my Journey series videos ago, I did post some pictures about what I looked like side-by-side here and there. I don't have time to edit those into this one. I promise I'll do another one next week where I will have some time to edit in some side-by-side comparison videos or side-by-side comparison photos and things of that nature. But just trust me when I say I am losing weight. Like, I promise you. I know it's kind of hard when you're always looking at me from frontal, but if you look at the very first My Journey series video and look right here on my face, just this area, like, it should be night and day different. So just kind of keep that in mind. I also feel like this part of my face is finally starting to tighten up a little bit more. I will also say that I'm noticing more wrinkles. I'm starting to show my age a little bit more because of my natural chubbiness was like a natural youth thing, apparently, just because of all the stretching the skin. That's what happens. So just be mindful that you will start to feel a little bit older as you start to lose weight. Now, I'm at 265-ish, give or take, as of today, and I would say that anywhere between 205 and 215 pounds would be my ultimate green zone for me. I think that takes me into really close to my BMI for a 6-foot person, roughly 6-foot person. And I think sets me to be, looking and feeling well, and, I can address any skin issues at that point. I could actually contemplate getting tattoos now because, getting tattoos when you're big and then shrinking or vice versa is just never a good idea. So, just things that I'm looking forward to moving forward in the future that I never really took a lot of thought into before. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. One little quick segue as far as how people treat you. It's catch-22 here, particularly in the world of dating and things like that. I mean, you do get some more opportunities, and girls will talk to you and actually want to talk to you more. And if you're a girl, I mean, good luck. You're gonna have 10 dudes blowing up your phone every week. But as far as where I'm sitting at, I'm kind of hitting that pause button right now, and I want to continue to lose and continue to progress, mentally. I want to get my head on straight. I mean, I had the girl I was looking at going after, wanted to pump the brakes on that, at least for now, and we'll see if anything comes of it, but I can't hold my breath for it. I mean, that's unfair to her, and that's unfair to me, so, I just got to keep moving on. So, with that being said, I'm going to just focus on me, and let those chips fall where they lie, and get better, get better, healthier, and subsequently also a little bit better looking. But who knows? Opportunities come every day, and just got to take it in stride. So ultimately, it's one of those things. So now I just want to briefly touch base on what I mentioned earlier in the video, where if you're looking at potentially getting a surgery not in the United States, if you do have insurance in the United States and you have a plan to go through, great. But I will say this, sometimes even when you have the ability to do the surgery in the States, your insurance or your doctor or some person in between there will stop you from getting the surgery you want. And I can tell you right now, the duodenal switch surgery has some issues when done in the United States because there's a lot of doors that you have to kind of go through. If you're going to get the sleeve or the normal Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, then those are a little bit easier because they're just more tried and true nowadays. But typically in the United States, when you do get a duodenal switch, they want you to do it in two phases. One is because it's really for people with BMIs around 50 or 50 plus. So they'll want you to get the sleeve first, lose some weight, and then go back in and then get the duodenal switch to kind of finish that off at the end there. Me, I had it all done at one and done. I don't want to go under the knife twice. I mean, like, it just seems like a tedious situation if that's something they're wanting you to do. I just didn't want to do that. Plus, my insurance didn't cover bariatric surgery, so there really wasn't a choice for me. So, but if you do the numbers, like in my mind, like, with 6 months of pre-operation preparation, you have to pay co-pays, you have to pay whatever, depending on the level of your insurance. You're going to be out of pocket a couple $1,000s anyways. Whether it be for gas or co-pays or whatever it may be, pills that maybe want you to take and things like that, or specialty diets. For me, this is the most expensive surgery because in the United States I priced it anywhere between $24,000 to $32,000 if I was going to pay out of pocket. When I went through Mexico Bariatric Center, it was right around $7,000. And to me, to not have to wait 6 months, to not have to go through all of that crap, to not have to do surgery twice, I mean, that wasn't enough for me. So anyways, point is, whether you're looking at the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, the Roux-en-Y traditional, the bypass, or a duodenal switch, if you are looking at the medical tourism option, I have a landing page that will take you through to Mexico Bariatric Center that's specifically for my viewers, my subscribers, that will get you an exclusive discount on their bariatric services, regardless of which one you do. And they will negotiate. They will call you. They will negotiate. All you got to do is put your name and your phone number and email in there. That's pretty much it. There's no obligation, but it is something I negotiated with them, just for my subscribers, and so I'm extremely excited about that. And it's just something that giving back to the community makes me feel good, and that's because I got a lot of my information from YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, if you have not already, please like this video if you have not done so already, and subscribe to the channel. We are at 97. Oh my gosh, so close to 100, 97 subscribers. So I would really, really, really appreciate getting above that 100 mark this week. It would make me feel so happy. And then onward and upward to 1,000. Yeah, like that'll ever happen. But who knows? Who knows the way things are going. So, but anyways, I just want to say thank you once again for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate all the love and support, and keep asking questions. Keep asking questions. That's what I'm here for. I'm just just taking it day by day. I'm learning just as much as anybody else is as we go through this. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.